One of India's big wins in 2025 has been its evolved relationship with Cyprus, powered by Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the country a few months ago. This has been backed by Cypriot foreign minister's visit to India, and both countries agreeing to a 5-year roadmap for transforming this relationship. My colleague Aditya Wadhawan has also spoken to His Excellency the Charge the Affairs of Cyprus. Take a listen.
So we have with us the Charge the Affairs of the Cyprus High Commission in New Delhi. So thank you so much for talking to Newsx exclusively. You know, indeed, we have seen that the diplomatic relations between India and Cyprus have been excellent in the recent years. And recently, the Cyprus delegation also came to India some time back. So how do you view 2 years, some years from down the line, how do you see the Indo-Cyprus relations to go forward from here? If you could comment upon that.
Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure. Indeed, the last 2 years, and especially after the official visit of the Minister Modi, or the Prime Minister Modi in Cyprus in June, so 6 months ago, indeed our relations had paced up in the various sectors. And also we had the visit of our Minister of Foreign Affairs, as well as the recent visit, like a week ago, of the President of the House of Representatives of Cyprus in India. Indeed, we have seen an acceleration in these relations in the sectors of maritime, tourism, connectivity, innovation, science, even defense. So we're more than delighted to give, let's say, some kind of substance to a long relation of historic relation of more than 62 years so far of diplomatic relation among the two countries, and a strong historic ties since the years of Prime Minister Nehru and President Archbishop Magarios.
Right. So if I talk about, considering a large cultural connect, people-to-people connect between India and Cyprus, how do you view the cultural ties between the two countries? There's a large people-to-people connect between India and Cyprus. How do you view this? It is expected. Do you think that it is expected to go even further to new heights in the coming years? The cultural ties between the two countries, the shared history. If you can comment upon that.
First of all, we so far have strong people-to-people relations. We have a big Indian diaspora in Cyprus, and we now have a big interest from many agents from Cyprus to invest in India and make business in India and also visit India. Indeed, we share some common past. We share the colonial past. We have been influenced, both countries, from that. But we share some common struggles for freedom, as well as common interest between the two people. A lot of Cypriots love Indian food, they love Indian music, they love Indian movies. And many Indian broadcasting corporations are now thinking to invest in India, and also many movie production companies are also to invest in Cyprus. So yes, we indeed have a bright future on this.
If I talk about the global tariff war that has been initiated by the United States of America across the world, there's been a global disruption in the global trade. Due to these tariffs, America is imposing trade barriers on other countries. Considering the fact that at this juncture, how do you see the economic partnership, going forward between India and Cyprus, considering the fact that the tariff war is on India also, Trump has imposed a considerable percentage of tariffs. How do you see the economic relation between the two, the trade aspect between the two countries, as far as the this tariff war in the context of these global tariffs initiated by United States of America?
Well, it's not only US, the whole world is unstable right now. Any sense of certainty, any sense of stability has been indeed destabilized. So indeed, we're in the search of new partnerships to enhance our already established partnerships and try to trade more between us, try to find new partners and try to engage in a stronger and more strategic partnership with them. So I believe that Cyprus have a lot of things to share with India in this sense, a lot of business to be done, and also with the European Union as total. We know we are now in the middle of the FTA agreement between the European Union and the Indian. So we hope that this will have a happy end between the two countries for their mutual benefit and their common causes.
Definitely. My last question to you is considering there have been different, geopolitical tensions going on around the world. If you see Russia, Ukraine, in the Middle East, there is a major escalation going on between Israel and Hamas and Lebanon. So, how do you view these? Does all these geopolitical tensions have an impact on the global trade?
Of course they have. And our aspiration for peace also aims to normalize the world and make it prosperous especially for the young generations. But of course we as Cyprus and India, we share the values of international law, we share the values of peace and justice, and we also have to stand for this as well.
Sir, thank you so much for exclusively talking to Newsx. So this is Aditya Wadhawan reporting for Newsx with video journalist Himanshu, Delhi.